seen us bring, and it's so pretty. And the way I would say is it's like fancy grass, if I can put it that way, or like a grassy plant, but look at the colors that are in it. That's really interesting. You're going to get 4 of these that it's grass that changes color, called the Standing Ovation Little Bluestem. You're going to get 4 of these plants for $39.45, and it's on 3 monthly payments of $13.15. This is a plant that's going to grow very quickly, and you're going to honestly see colors. I mean, look at the colors. This is so fun. Katie, you got to tell me about this, because I had never seen this blue stem, a Standing Ovation Little Bluestem.
I know a lot of people haven't. This is one of those plants that the landscapers grow. So this is what, Cottage Farms, we call ourselves the grower's grower. And we want to bring you plants that the pros grow. And so this Standing Ovation, first, ornamental grasses are great for any garden. They add that texture that your astilbe does. When a breeze comes by, these grasses will just be moving in the wind. Imagine laying out there in a hammock or sitting in a chair and just watching. I mean, it's very meditative. I love ornamental grasses in any garden, and I love it. It's a 4-piece because you can kind of pepper them maybe in a diagonal little shape, a zigzag around your garden to draw your eye across. But in this case, this ornamental grass is super special because most of them are green. So we've got ornamental grasses that add that texture, which we love. But in this case, this one starts out green in the spring, when it starts to pop up out of the ground. But then as it changes and it grows a little taller, the tips of it, as you can see, will get purple and pink, and it's so much fun. And then further into the fall, those purple and pink will turn to like a fire engine red. And so in fall, you will have, if you have a nice fall foliage tree, a maple or something in your yard, the echoing that you will have with this plant, it will just be so beautiful.
That's a neat idea. Now, like you say, ornamental, I called it fancy grass. Ornamental sounds a little better. Like fancy pants, only fancy grass. But these are, you said they're going to get to be how tall?
So these will get to be about 3 feet tall, so they're a nice grass for your garden. They'll, I'm designing this new fire pit garden in my yard. And so I'm using grasses to make the space a hidden space. And that's what these are great for. I know we have a hibiscus coming up. I have some of the hibiscus in that garden because I want plants that will create that living wall for me. And that's what ornamental grasses are really good at. You know what's interesting? On my information, Katie, it said that this attracts songbirds. And I thought, now I wonder about that, why it would actually attract songbirds. So the way that the grass works, and a lot of our plants are, they produce seed heads. And so the seeds will come out in midsummer, and it provides food for your songbirds. And so that's certainly one thing I'm always trying to do, is attract more birds and wildlife, not deer and rabbits, but to my garden. And that's one thing that these plants will help you do. That's wonderful. Here's the other thing. It's drought tolerant. It's heat tolerant. We say zones 3 to 8. So pretty much anywhere, unless you're getting way down in the hot desert south kind of thing, or desert west. But these are beautiful. I've just never seen anything like it. And again, we call it a standing ovation because they stand up really tall and nice and sturdy. They don't flop over too much. You get some drape, as you would with any grass, but not where it's not like looking like hair. I mean, it's like standing up. You and I had that one that looked like hair the other day. Yes, that's right. Or like my hair. Oh my God, I need a haircut so bad.
You and me both, honey. My hair hasn't been this long, and I don't know how long. I don't know what to do with it anymore. But anyway, the thing is that this is going to grow quickly. Like you said, I want to show everybody what comes. Real quick, I forgot it too. Here's the plug. So this comes in plugs, right? And you're going to get 4 of these. Yeah, and we've been talking. I said this is how not only is this a plant that all the landscapers choose, but this is how we grow them, because we can get you 4 plugs that will grow quickly. So this plug, basically what a landscaper would do is take it, put it in a pot, and sell it to you in fall for double the price. But you're getting this plant. It's going to grow faster. It won't need as much water. It's just like those bare roots that we talked about earlier. And by season 2, your plant will be well caught up to any 3-inch, 5-inch
pot that you would have bought it in.
That is really cool. I love that. That's the little blue stem, as we call it. Now, we've got more coming your way that we want to tell you about. Oh, we're going to go right to it? Okay. We are talking right now about those